Hi neighbors, my name is Drea, and this is Soul Food Diaries, the series where I give you the tea on some of my favorite kicks. And today, we're taking a little break from the docks because we should. I have so many other shoes to talk about, and here are some of my favorite go-tos for when I want to look a little bougie, a little bit elevated, as they say. These are the J.Crew Colette mule. These ones are the pink satin. They didn't make them this year, and they didn't make them last year, so I guess it was just a 2-year thing, but here they are. Look at that cute little heel. It's 75 millimeters, which is like 2.75 inches, which is perfect for me. Not too tall, not too short. It's just the perfect height. And these, once again, are the pink satin. And I love them. I love them. This was my first pair of heels from J.Crew that I felt were it. Like, these are the ones that I loved so much that I got them in some of the other colors. In fact, I got them in all the other colors that they offered because, again, they didn't bring them back, which is fine, but I think I got a good collection going. They did right. They put out the right colors, and I think it's good. So I'm happy with them. But yeah, how cute. I think they're a dupe of a shoe by LaRude, and I think they're even a dupe or kind of a version of the Jimmy Choo, or is it Manolo Blahnik? Girl, one of the designers, you know, the shoe that's kind of like this, but it has like rhinestones on the strap, but it's just like this, and it comes in so many colors, and I think that designer makes them every year, unlike J.Crew, but that's fine, because I got them, and I love them. I'm keeping these. And I say I'm keeping them because, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of a clean out, trying to purge a little, pare down, because, yeah, I have a lot of clothes for someone who works from home right now, so I have to make some decisions. Like, can't keep it all, you know? Can't keep buying it all either. There's that. But yeah, so these are my favorite heels, and they're kind of like my go-to. Like I said, whenever I want to bougie it up, look a little bit more elevated. My favorite outfit that I wore with these in particular, I wore them to a work meeting, and I had these on with black skinny wash jeans, back when skinny was still popping, but I guess it's coming back, so there's that. Anyway, and I think I just had on like a black button down, and because these were my first, and I love them so much because I do love a bright pink. If you look at my wardrobe, you'll see a lot of different colors, but definitely when it comes to accessories and my favorite way to pop an outfit, I tend to go for either bright pink or a purple. But yeah, what can I say? I'm a little bit of a girly girl, but yeah, I love them so much that I got a matching bag. And this is Kate Spade. Look at that. Faux croc, shiny leather. So pretty. And it's so cute. And I did that with that outfit. And girl, you know the saying, Nene. People be mad. But yeah, that was a cute little outfit. And I've worn them a few times since then, as we can see. Not as much as I'd like to, but I really like to pair these with jeans, but you could definitely do it with like a pencil skirt or some crop trousers, tapered leg, preferably. I think with a wide leg, you would lose the elegance of the strap, like you wouldn't be able to see it. So you can do that, but I like to show off the shoe whenever possible. So yeah, cropped ankle length pants or trousers, jeans, and definitely a good pencil skirt or some kind of dress. When it comes to work, I like to do chic dresses a la Michelle Obama. We have that in common. I get you, girl. I understand the hype. But yeah, that's my shoe. And like I said, because I loved it so much, I decided to get the other colors. I had to get black. Black patent. Isn't that nice? Ooh, so sleek and just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And not only are they gorgeous, they're really comfy. Not only because of the heel height, like I said, 2.75 inches, but they're a little bit wider in the toe box. wide enough so that my feet have room to spread while I'm walking. The strap makes them really stable, so I don't have to like grip the shoe with my toes. We've all been there. That's the worst. And they just fit perfectly. And because they're a mule, I can wear them year round. Sometimes I don't like having my toes out. I'm okay with my toes, but yeah. So it's closed toe. It still looks professional and dressy. But then, like I said, you bring in a pair of ripped skinny jeans or straight leg jeans, and it's a whole vibe. It's a whole bougie vibe. I used to have, well, actually, I still do, in my old Pinterest. I have a board named Sophista Ratchet because one of my favorite outfit formulas is to do a really fancy shoe or really elevated shoe with a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, whether it be a plain t-shirt or a graphic t-shirt, and a cute blazer to match back to the shoes or coordinate back to the shoes. My favorite. And that was kind of like a big thing in the 2000s. I remember seeing all the boards like on Polyvore and of course Pinterest and seeing all the outfits, and maybe I'll even put in a little screen record of some of that I have saved. So yeah, it was a vibe. I mean, you can't beat it. That's a good outfit. Even Nene Leakes has been clocked for so-called wearing the same thing all the time, but it's not the same thing because jeans and a t-shirt, it's a great base. You can do almost anything with that. It's up to you. Depending on your accessories, it could be a whole vibe from dressy to even wedding appropriate if you're daring enough. So yeah, that was my thing. But yeah, so the black patent and silver mirror. How awesome are those? So shiny. I love them. Ugh. So one of my favorite outfits that I wore these with was a pair of distressed straight leg J.Crew jeans to go back with the, of course, J.Crew shoes. And it was like a light blue denim. So I paired it with my light blue cashmere t-shirt. And I have these really pretty hoop earrings from J.Crew that are flowers, like actual flowers. I'll put a picture here. Gorgeous. And I wore that out to brunch. And yes, the people was giving me compliments and saying, "Oh, what's a cute outfit. You look so nice." I love when you can't figure out exactly where I'm going because I might be wearing a really nice shoe, but I'm also wearing jeans and maybe a t-shirt or a sweater. But then I have on a jean jacket or leather jacket. It's like, where is she going? She could be going anywhere, but wherever she's going, she's going to look fabulous. So yeah, that's my vibe, my everyday vibe. So those are the silver. And the last pair, gold croc. How cute. Ugh, yes, I haven't worn these yet, no. But I have an idea. I'm going to be wearing them soon. Isn't that nice? And look. With the pink bag. Look at the gold writing. You see that? Yes. Are people still saying that? I don't care. This is my favorite pair of dressy shoes. The J.Crew Colette Mule. And you can Google them and maybe they might be on, the secondhand sites, Poshmark, eBay, or something like that. And J.Crew shoes, I go a size up. I buy a size 12 because their 11s for years have always been too tight. And the 12s, truth be told, are a little too big. But when it comes to heels, and especially pointy toe shoes, I like to have a little room. And that's what helps to make this a really comfortable shoe for me. So comfortable that, again, multiples are a must. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, you shouldn't buy it in every color. If you like it, you buy it in every color. If you can. Okay. But yeah. Those are my favorite dressy shoes. J.Crew Colette Mule. Let me know what you think about them. Leave your comments down below. All right, neighbors. Bye. Hi, neighbors. My name is Drea, and this is, what is this? Oh. Hi, neighbors. My name is Drea, and this is Style. No, this is Soul Food Diaries. Soul Food Diaries. Okay. These, what are they named? Maybe I should find out the name first. I'll be right back.